Greetings. I'm Jeffrey Gaines here at Southside Middle School. All of us in Florence One Schools are committed to your child's safety. In this video, we will highlight some areas specific to middle school students. We're working hard to ensure our schools are welcoming and safe for all faculty, staff, and students. From the moment your child loads the bus until the time they arrive at school, we will be practicing social distancing. Students will be seated to stay within the 50% less load capacity recommendation. Buses will be loaded from the back to the front. Once students arrive on campus, they will be discharged from the bus, seat by seat, at the direction of the bus driver. Students will be assigned seats on the bus. All students will be required to wear masks on the bus. In the event that a student forgets, bus drivers will have disposable masks available for students. Our school buses will be sanitized 2 times a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. Bus drivers will wipe high-touch surface areas, handrails and seat corners, and mist between loads. The mist will be done with the state-approved disinfectant. The bus loading and unloading areas have been clearly marked to ensure that students are practicing social distancing. All students, car riders, bus riders, and walkers will have their temperature taken as they enter the building. This will be done using a state-of-the-art infrared camera. Southside staff members will be assigned to supervise the scanning station. If a student shows an alert, one of the staff members will discreetly move the student from the line and check the temperature with the infrared thermometer. Students who are determined to have an elevated temperature will transition to the isolation room to complete an assessment with the school nurse to determine whether the student is ill or not. Floor decals designated the mandated 6-foot social distancing requirement have been placed at the entrances of all hallways. Southside staff members will be assigned to monitor students as they move throughout the building to ensure compliance. In addition, movement through our hallways has been carefully mapped to ensure that there is one-way traffic flow at all times. Classrooms will also maintain the required 6-foot separation. Students in Cohort A will be seated 6 feet apart, as will students in Cohort B. Student desks and high-touch areas will be wiped down by the teacher before and after each class. Our transition times have been adjusted to allow for sanitation. Southside staff members will monitor students as they transition between classes to ensure social distancing. Floor decals have been placed at the entrances of the hallways to ensure they are adhering to social distancing. Each of our fine arts classrooms has been redesigned to comply with social distancing guidelines. Our featured FNN class will continue to engage in meaningful instruction while adhering to the social distancing guidelines in the classroom. Our goal is to have our students experience a normal school day while adhering to the required guidelines. We will be attentive to the social and emotional well-being of our students by ensuring they have the opportunity to engage with each other. Lunch will be served in our cafeteria. Our cafeteria has been redesigned to allow for one-way traffic flow through our serving lines and for 2 students at a table. Students will sit 2 at a table, enjoy their meal, and have the opportunity to socialize with their peers while maintaining social distancing. Floor decals and signage have been placed to ensure social distancing while eating and transitioning out of the cafeteria. Hall restrooms will operate at 50% capacity. Each team will schedule restroom windows for their students to minimize wait time and hall congestion. Southside staff members and our campus safety officer will monitor the hallways and restroom areas frequently. A water bottle filling station has been installed so that students have access to water as needed. The drinking fountains will no longer be utilized. Throughout the school day and after school, our custodial staff will clean and sanitize all rooms and furniture using cleaners and equipment designed to ensure that every surface is disinfected for the next school day. At the end of the school day, we will stagger the release of our walkers, car, and bus riders. Students who ride the bus home will remain in the 6th period class until their bus arrives on campus. Once their bus arrives on campus, an announcement will be made over the PA system to release those students from class. The loading zone has been clearly marked to ensure social distancing while students load the bus. As a reminder, students will be assigned seats. They will load the bus in the reverse order from the morning route. As with the morning ride, masks will be required while on board the school bus. Students will be seated in a manner that will not allow for them to cross over each other. We hope this video has been helpful to you regarding the safety procedures we put in place to ensure that your child is receiving the highest educational experience possible. We are confident together we will emerge stronger to meet the challenges that lie ahead. We are committed to keeping our students first in Florence One Schools.